Hello everyone, welcome to the newest edition of Team Johnson Outdoors. Today Parker and I are taking the canoe out and we're going to hit the Wisconsin River not too far from our house. Just going to go out and explore a new section of river we've never been on, so stay tuned. Alright, first fish of the trip. Parker, what do we got, buddy?
Catfish.
A catfish. Hold it up out of the net there a little bit. There we go. Alright, yep, catfish got kind of a strange white marking on its head, doesn't it? So we'll put that off and throw it back, but not a bad way to start, huh, Parker? All right, there it is. Must be bumping his head on rocks and stuff. So, all right, 1-0. All right, second fish of the trip. I was trolling this little crayfish rapala while we were paddling, and that's quite the monster on Parker. And at the same time, Parker had one on. It shook itself loose. We were actually back this way a ways, and we were catching a lot of bass, but I could not get the camera going in time, and we didn't actually get one in the net even. So kept spinning our hooks. So we're gonna keep at it though. All right, fish on, smallmouth bass. Watch your rod there, Parker. Your rod tips all goofed up. All right, Parker, walk us through it.
Cast of animals between those two trees right over there.
Okay.
With a jig and a worm. And I was ready to get inside the paddle and I just felt something on it and I hooked. It was a bass.
All right. Just shy of 14, so she's gonna go back in. There it goes. All right, good job, Parker. We're just drifting through that little bit of current there, and I had on an orange jig and a minnow, and I pulled up a smallie. So, Parker, what do you got there, buddy? Another smallie. All right, we kind of pulled the canoe up here on these rocks and we're just kind of casting out that current where I just caught that smallie. But Parker got another one there. I just cast it out in this area here and had a quick bite in that slack water. A little bit of a hole back here. So here, like on this side of the rock. All right, Parker's gonna let that one go. Oh, there it goes. All right. All right, we got one on here. Looks like a catfish. All right, Parker's on it with the net. Ow. Okay, second catfish of the day, huh, Parker?
Yeah.
All right, Parker and I decided to stop on this rock right here and take a break. A couple casts in, and he got our smallie. You'll have to show us what you caught that on here in a second, but why don't you toss it in there? Ooh, the Russian judge gives it a 2. Here's what Parker used to catch that bass. It's a weedless jig with a smelt plastic on there. He just casted it out and reeled it in slowly. We got another one, didn't we? On the old slip bobber rig. All right, let him go. Okay, I just casted it up there and kind of let the current take it down, and she went under right about there. Good job, buddy. Way to be on the net. All right, Parker, what'd you catch? Smallmouth bass on a rapala? Yeah. All right, so Parker decided to put on a rapala and just kind of cast out in the rapids there and reel it in, and 4 or 5 casts later, there he is. I just caught one down here too on this bobber, just kind of right here in this little pool. So plenty of smallmouth bass around, and they're plenty willing to cooperate. Maybe a bite. All right, I just hooked up something bigger on my bobber. It looks like a catfish though.
Got it.
All right. Oh, probably the nicest catfish of the day, huh? Good deal. Good job on the net there, Parker. Parker was walking his bass over here because he needs the pliers. Another decent looking catfish. I'm not much of a catfish eater. So I don't know, you catfish people, if you think that would be a good eater size, chime in on the comments. I know my neighbor Sean eats catfish, but I don't think they're around right now. But we're gonna let that one go. There he goes, back to the depths. All right, so the plan today was threefold. One, we wanted to explore a new area, which we've done. Two, we wanted to catch some fish, which we've done. And the third thing was to catch something that we could turn into a fish fry, a little bit of a shore lunch. And we've fallen short on that one so far. I suppose we could have kept a couple of those catfish and tried those out, but I'm not the world's greatest cat fisherman, so I don't really know how to clean them up that well or anything. So we just let them go. In our little kit here, we had our 1-burner stove, we had some propane, we had some fish fry stuff. We got our skis meat sticks. Those were frozen when we left, and they're just perfect for now. Parker packed some cookies. We had a little can of beans, some oil, matches, lighter, things like that. Our cutting board, we have a fillet knife in here somewhere. So just all in one bin so that we could easily transport it as we were canoeing. Parker switched up and he's using my bobber now. Oh, got tangled up there.
Yeah, and I had a big bite. Did you not see my bobber?
I think that was just bottom.
Oh, maybe I saw the fish on it.
Oh, look at it. Oh, maybe it was a bite, huh? All right. Oh, look at that smallie. Oh. Plenty of those, huh, buddy?
Yeah, but not big ones.
Not big ones. All right, you'll unhook that one and let her go. Okay, still fun though.
Yeah. My hands off?
All right, Parker, want a skis meat stick?
Yep.
All right, good deal. If you're in the Stevens Point area, stop in at Skis Meat Market, grab some sticks. They got all kinds of flavors. How do they taste, Parker? Good stuff? Yeah, they're pretty darn good. One of our goals today was to get up to the dam, but we had so much fun getting to this point, we never quite made it all the way up there. So I guess that saves a goal for another trip. All right, Parker and I are just drifting back to the boat landing, and he's got a smallie up there. Nice job. All right, so he's gonna get that unhooked and let that go. Like I said, we're just kind of floating down the river here. We were back that way on that rock, and I'm just dragging a bobber. All right, Parker strikes again. That one jumped out of the water. That was pretty cool. Let her go, bud. All right, Parker strikes again. That's the nicest one of the day, I think, huh?
Yeah, I think it's a keeper.
I think it would be a keeper. Pretty cool. Look at the belly on that thing. Turn it sideways a little bit so you can see the belly. There you go. All right, that's a fat guy, huh?
Yeah.
We just got back to the landing and talked to those guys for a little bit that are motoring up the river. And they said, you can get a boat up there with a motor. Just got to kind of take your time and stay to the middle of the channel. So maybe next time we'll have to take the big boat out and give it a try. All right, that last bass that Parker caught, he threw it in our basket. He's thinking about keeping it. Okay, looks like it's 15.
So that's what it must be.
All right, we figured it was the case, but we just checked the sign here that the minimum length limit on a smallmouth bass is 14 inches. I don't normally keep bass, but Parker really wants to keep that one, so over 14 inches.
Yep.
It's got that big old belly though. That's a fat belly. Look at the size of that belly. Oh boy. Anyway, all right, Parker decided he's gonna let it go, so
We're good.
it doesn't look like we're good. All right, I kind of went belly up there for a second, so we're just gonna hold it here for a minute. There we go. There he goes. All right, well, that's gonna do it for this episode of Team Johnson Outdoors. Parker, you have a good time today?
Yeah.
All right, so we met 2 of our 3 goals today. Definitely a stretch of river that I think we'll come back to and check out again, whether it's in the canoe or the kayaks or maybe take the boat out here. But definitely worth the effort. I don't know when we're going to get out again, but when we do, we will bring it to you. As always, thanks for watching. Stay healthy. And Parker,
See you next time.
We'll see you next time. All right, got one on here. Oh, I got the pliers stuck in the net. There you go.
There's something stuck on here. I think it's stuck on that too. But, okay.